So in Hillsboro, Kansas, they make two candy products, the light and the dark, probably in reference to light chocolate and dark chocolate. Plant capacity is limited by its available machine time. So here's our scarce resource, available machine time, where there's only $400 are available in the plant each month. The company can sell as many cases of each candy as it produces, so which product should they sell? How should we go about solving this, you think? You don't know. Anybody have an idea? I mean, I don't want to just stare at this page for 10 minutes. What?
Should we divide the net income by the hours it takes to produce?
Close, not net income. Contribution margin. So let me give you the general rule here. The general rule for scarce resource problem is you want to maximize contribution margin per unit of scarce resource. You want to maximize contribution margin. Are you writing this down, Will? You want to maximize contribution margin per unit of scarce resource. Here the scarce resource is machine hours specifically. And so that's our denominator. In the numerator, we want contribution margin, okay? So we want to take contribution margin per case divided by 0.02 machine hours per case for the light and for the dark. Scott, where's your calculator?
I have batteries on. Hopefully your nice class.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. You want to maximize contribution margin per unit of scarce resource. Okay? And per, recognize in story problem language, per denotes division. Contribution margin is in the numerator, per scarce resource, unit of scarce resource in the denominator, okay? So for the light, what is that calculation? Anthony, you got it? Anthony? Okay. What do you want to divide by what? Sir? The machine hours. And it's the very top number on the, so you want that divided by that. Because that's the where's the contribution margin? Actually, it's that dollar. That contribution margin divided by that. That contribution margin divided by that. Okay? So let's look at the light. We want the contribution margin divided by machine hours. Bingo. $1 divided by 0.02. What's that equal? You got it? He's not even looking at me, Mr. Plattsburgh. What? Do you have it? $1 divided by 0.02?
Oh, 50?
50?
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah.
So that's $50 per machine hour is the contribution margin. What's that calculation for the dark, Armando? $40. So which one of those is the more profitable product to produce? The light is, okay? Because it has the highest contribution margin per, in this case, it's per machine hour. But recognize in problems, machine hours can be a lot of different things. It can be direct labor hour time, machine hour time as it is here. It can be space. Has anybody ever been in a store before? Anyone? Evan, have you ever been in a store before? Yeah. Okay, raise your hand. And so has anybody ever been in a store before? What is the constraint for any store? Physical space. The physical space that you can walk through to shop in and buy stuff at. That is a constraint for any store. So that's why I word it like I did. Megan, what is the general rule for scarce resource problems? What do we want to do? Maximize something. Precisely correct. We want to maximize contribution margin per unit of scarce resource. So what does Walmart want to do? They want to maximize contribution margin per square foot. What does this company want to do? Tina's Best Chocolate Bee. They want to maximize contribution margin per machine hour. And so you just got to read the problem to get what that constraint is, and then you move forward. Y'all, have a good weekend.